Hello, it's Jim from TechBuzz. Some cases in for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. We've got a couple of case reviews coming up, and we're starting off with Poetic today. We've got two cases here. We've got the Poetic Guardian and we've got the Poetic Revolution case. And on front of the box you can see for the installation you can scan that to watch how it's done. So these are just new and we're going to check them out here today. So first up is the Guardian case. We're going to have a look at that. And if you're not familiar with Poetic, they have really good stuff on offer. So in here we have got the usual setup. So you've got a card, and again the phone just never stops. So I'm just going to turn down all my notifications so we don't hear anymore, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. So in here we have got a card here which will show you what to do and all that kind of stuff, which if you're familiar with Poetic, what the story is. You've got this extra layer here, so we're going to take that off and pop that down there and just get that out of the way. And you've also got screen protector accessories as well. So basically what you're going to get in here is a piece of paper here that's sticky, which will pull off the dirt off your screen, and you can clean your screen with that. So you'll be familiar with all that kind of stuff anyway. And you've also got some alcohol prep as well. So you get everything that you need in the packet, which is nice. And onto the main part here, and we have got all this guy here. Now, from doing cases before with Poetic, you have a choice to leave on the screen protector or leave it off. It's up to yourself which way you want to go. And that's what it looks like there from the front. So you'll peel off this layer underneath, as you can see there. Peel off, and this is what it's going to look like here. So what we're going to do is separate the two like so, and you can have this here, or as mentioned earlier, you can just leave this piece on and just have the screen exposed. If not, you can use this guy here. So you can see this does have some rounded edges on the inside there. So what we'll do is we'll use this one first for a demo, and we will show you what it looks like and see how good the screen is with sensitivity and all that. So that's that taken off there, and this is our other one here. So we're going to pop on this guy first. So what you need to do is pop on the outer layer first, like so. So that'll be it there, and you can see how it covers the case. And then you'll pop it into the existing shell, which is the hard part. So from doing these before, I did suggest you put them in from the end first. And yes, we're all in there perfectly fine. So this is what it looks like here when it's on, and you can see the camera area is well protected there, no problems at all. And you can see down here you've got access to your pen. Your port is covered here with a little flap, and you've got extra bumpers on the corners there too. Mic hole up on top, and that's just what the bottom will look like there, so you can still get in at your pen if you need to there, as you can see. So now we can see there that the fingerprint sensor works, and you've also got your buttons on the side, and you've got your lock key there, and all works fine. And that's basically how it works there. So that's basically, I have my phone set to face unlock, so it's much handier. And that's what it looks like there. So if you get a look at the angle here, like so, and if we flip it over, you can see you've got a good lip around the front and on the edges there, so your screen is not anywhere near level surface, so you can put your phone face down like that, and that's pretty cool as well. And there's no lack of loss in sensitivity either there. So if we open up Twitter, And if we open up Facebook, you can see there that everything is working fine. There's no loss of sensitivity on the front of the screen there, which is fine. So if you get a little bit of a closer look there, you can see what it looks like, and around the sides and down on the bottom. So pretty good. And the buttons are slightly raised, as you can see there. And that's basically it for this first case, and it's pretty cool. And we're going to go on to the next case. So these are military drop tested as well, and you've got your wireless charging built into, and no problem there with wireless charging. And also you've got anti-scratch clear as well. So that's pretty much it, and you've got the Poetic branding down on the bottom. So what we're going to do next is swap it out for the next case. So as mentioned, when you're putting these on, put them in from the bottom, but when you're taking them out, pull them from the top. So it's just a lot easier to do, and they'll just pop off like so. And that's pretty much what that one looks like there. So next up, we're going to go on to the Revolution case, and we'll have a look at what that has there and see what the difference is. So again, you're going to get all the same stuff inside. You've got different card here this time. You've got a kickstand on this one. So you've got, again, this is the front screen protector, but we're not going to do that in this review. This case, you've seen how it works. They all work the same way. There's no difference. And again, you get nicely presented stuff. And your watch doesn't even stop when you're doing these reviews. So on this case here, you can see you've got a kickstand built in, which will be very handy. And it's got a less clear back than the other one. So let's get moving on that. We'll take off the layer here. And these ones do be a bit harder for some strange reason to take off than the previous case, but they do come out. So that's what it looks like in the inside there. You've got your drop military standard test there again, your kickstand, and you've got you should have, I don't know if you'll have wireless charging on this one, but no, you actually do, because I've tested one of these before and the wireless charging will work fine. So let's check this one out. So you've got your peel off there, and on this you've got a layer. That is a nice. So again, you can just put the case on bare like so, or you can put it on with the extension that we just popped aside, which is this one here. So what we're going to do is pop in the phone with just that on without the screen protector. So again, just pop on like that. You can see it nestles around it quite nicely. And what we'll do is just slide it in from the bottom, and it all just comes together really quickly like that. And that's what it looks like there without the screen protector on, just so you get kind of idea what it looks like if you don't want to have it. But the option is there, which is very good. I don't think there's many case manufacturers that give you the option to have screen protection or not with the case, which is really cool. So you can see the bumpers on the sides here are pretty good. Your mic up on top. The camera area again is nice and recessed there, as you can see, so there's no problem there with them being protected, because open lenses like that do tend to get cracked or scratched. I've seen it happen, and it happened with my iPhone actually, and so far this has been fine because I've had cases on it. Same again on the bottom here, you've got your access to your pen and your ports, and again this one's covered here, and that's pretty much it, what it looks like. So up on top, that's what it looked like there, and down on the bottom, so you can see it's pretty good. And of course you have got the kickstand, so you can have your phone down this way or you can have your phone this way, whichever suits yourself better. It's up to you, everybody is different. So that's what it looks like there. And you get a look here, you can see how the angle is from the top ends here, and it curves down, so your phone is fine down this way, or on its back, so you just want to have it down like that. And that's basically it. So what we'll actually do is we will pop on the screen protector just to show you once we get this bit off here, because it is a bit tricky to get it off if you're not used to these cases. And that's that there. And here is the other guy. So again, you just pop this on like that. That's what it's going to look like. And down from the bottom, as I said, and just push it in, and the job is done. So that's what it's going to look like with the protector on it there. So you're probably better off with the protector on, because it's going to give you extra protection, save you a fortune if you happen to crack your screen. And that's it there, and there's no loss of sensitivity. So there's what it looks like there. No problem there at all, so everything works fine. So that's it for the two cases from Poetic for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video, and stay tuned for more reviews soon on techbuzzireland.com. So to finish off, here's a couple of images up close of the cases, both cases on the device, just in case you want some more, if the video wasn't enough. And that's it. Do check out the full range of cases from Poetic on their site. They have got loads and for all devices, and they're pretty good and affordable. So any questions you need answered, feel free to hit us up. Stay tuned for more on techbuzzireland.com, and we'll see you in the next video. We have more Galaxy Ultra S22 Ultra cases on the way, and some in-house now. We'll see you then, and take care.